Szewczaks. It's me, Maja Szewczak. Welcome to another Translucent Monday. Today I have this piece that comes from this pastel bead set. I really like the shapes of this handle that I've took off, and I think it deserves to be used in something else in the dollhouse rather just being a handle in the bead box that the beads are going to run out if I use them a lot. And I like it so much that I think this deserves to be in a dollhouse item or part of it that I'm actually going to use. But the purple color I do like, but I'm curious because the purple beads from it, I've tried coloring them yellow, the lighter purples, and these are the yellow samples, which turned out to look better than I expected. You can't even tell they used to be translucent purple. But what about this? It's a brighter purple and it's translucent. So, can the similar thing that happened to the lilac, the translucent lilac, happen to this bright purple? Keep on watching to find out. The yellow that I will use is called golden yellow. I will just simply add it in. And surprisingly, it's turning orange. Like a yellow that is very, 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 very close to orange. Like a caramel orange. Good to know. However, the color shift to purple red, I really like in this orange color. It's more visible in person than on camera, but that's what I'm seeing in person. But anyways, that's what I know. And I think I'll make a gate out of it, like a gate to a house, like a garden in a house. But I'm thinking to make it work, I'll have to cut it a bit. Not really a gate like I was going to do, but that can still work like a fence. Okay, let's do a fence out of these pieces. Okay, so I'm just going to glue the pieces in to make the fence. Just like this. Just trying to make sure it doesn't, like fall over. I'm curious what it looks in the LED lights with the new color, the orange color. However, I will first have to leave it to dry. And I've decided that this is the patio of the Mellow house that isn't attached to their house, but it will be used as scenes. You've already seen the water thing from 5th of May, and now the fences are there. Because with this spring I was originally going to have a nature scene, but I've decided to change my mind and add a patio. And the patio is already done in that episode where I did the water. Now I will have to let the fence dry. How will this color work with LED lights? Let's turn it on and see. So it's going from brown orange to yellow, like an orangey yellow, because they are kind of brown until you turn on the LED lights. And I quite like what I'm seeing with the LED lights. And that color brings out the marshmallow tones more. However, I'm thinking of putting more details into this fence. I couldn't tie the knots anymore because of the other part has run out, but I have this, which I will just simply wrap around and glue. The hearts in the middle of the fence parts are covered in white tulle fabric. The glitter went off, and with LED lights, this is what the untouched parts look like with it, and that's the one with the tulle. Looks cute with the tulle. Even in person. Looks better in person than on camera, but the camera isn't picking it up too well. But I do like the effect of it in person, and the other one is the same. So you can still see the yellow light poking through it. I don't really want to affect the shapes too much, so that's why I've only touched the hearts in the middle of it, but not the other parts of it. However, the white tool I think could use a bit of pink in it. And speaking of pink, I'm adding acrylic glue, pastel pink glitter glue, bright pink glitter glue, just a drop. And this pink glitter all into the mix. So now we're going to mix all of that in. For the pink mix, and now we're going to apply it to the white marshmallow, just one. I hope the LED lights still work with it. So I'm actively checking. I hope that doesn't affect it too much. But yet, good amount of active checks is always a good idea in that case. Then I've decided to do both of them in pink. Then I'm coloring the plastic because I want to use it after the video for something else. Okay. Now, while it still hasn't dried, I will go back with the LED lights, checking the light up feature. Yep, still works. I have to show you off, on, off, on. Even though there is blockage of light in it, it's fun to play around. The fact that you can see the light through the translucent while the marshmallows are quite dim. Or these could be just the sticks the marshmallows are on, and that's used for the fence. I can't really see the translucency on this one anymore, but this one just very slight. However, the glue needs to dry for me to conclude it, but this is what I have so far. Oh wow, how will I word what I'm about to explain? about the LED light situation after the marshmallows have dried? Well, we'll have to order it anyways, so I could describe it to you, even though that seems hard to word. Well, the marshmallows do light up, but the effect isn't as strong as the translucent parts. However, on the other side, this one still works. However, you have to put the light bulb of the LED lights on this one into a certain angle in order for it to work. So if you put tulle fabric on this, it will affect the light up feature and how bright it is. But I've decided to keep the other part of it, which is the shapes. I really like the shapes, so I'm going to keep them the way they are. Just so you know, just in case you maybe want to make this as well as me. But you can see how bright this is. The camera doesn't show. It's like an orangey light up, but it's really bright. The camera brightens up the effects drastically, but in real life it's like an orangey color. A really pretty orangey color here. But on camera it's so bright you can see white through those lights. Like a highlight white. But I can just move the light apart with the light bulb of the LED lights, and I can make certain effects with it. However, for stop motion animations, I would need to hide the wire, preferably using editing softwares like photo editing softwares. So if you're making it for stop motion animations, just Photoshop this out of it. You don't want it to be visible in a stop motion animation frame. Okay. And after that, so Szewczak, that's the finished product of it. I've tried to go with yellow on purple and I was surprised it worked. Not a yellow, but an orange. But it was a fun experiment regardless of what color would happen and how I've turned it into a fence for the Mellow house. But anyways, that's the result. And bye Szewczak, see you in another video, bye!